So to recap, for any of you who don't understand, The Karate Kid was a series of movies in the 80s, starring Ralph Macchio and Pat Morita. And it was basically Ralph Macchio being a pussy, getting his ass kicked, and getting a piece of ass he just simply didn't deserve. Dear God, especially Elizabeth Shue. Did she have one hell of a set of legs and ass and... oh, yeah. Anyway. We're not into that pleasant territory in this. No. Hell no. So yes, you star in this game as the pussy himself. Ralph Macchio. But as previously mentioned, you're basically that douchebag in Kung Fu, only you suck just a little bit more, if that's entirely possible. And you run from level to level, getting mobbed by 10 million fucking dudes, because we all know that in The Karate Kid 2, Chosen, being the pussy motherfucker that he was, needed an entire army of people to take out Ralph Macchio's worthless ass. Yes, that's exactly how it went down. Now, Chosen was far more badass. It was just... this game is like an exaggeration of the movies. So basically, this game entails doing some of the shitty stuff that Daniel LaRusso, aka Ralph Macchio, had to do, and being worse at it, of course, than even he was. Minus the amazing Tang. You're basically all the absolute worst traits of fucking Daniel LaRusso, with none of the perks. And then you have this game. So you basically run around, you have your basic punch and kick, which suck. Your punch actually does more damage than your kick, if I recall correctly. It just has no range. So you almost never use the punch. Unless you really feel like your dick is about 3 inches longer than it actually is. Or if it actually is, then you're legitimately qualified to use the punch. So when you go through these levels, there are these, as I mentioned, really shitty minigames, like the flies, and the minigames really aren't there to deepen the experience, because the regular game doesn't play anything like them, for one. They don't help you learn how to play the regular game. Basically, all they do is give you some extra points and some extra crane kicks and drum punches, which pale in comparison to the guys that Chosen employs, because those guys, far from needing any kind of unbelievable super attack, alone just have sheer numbers, as previously stated. But even better, it's coming up here. Oh, I can't wait. I might have to change my pants. It's just so wonderful. All of your super moves compare to these guys throwing fucking lettuce at you. Yes, if they pass by a patch like that, they will throw a fucking head of lettuce at your face, and it will do damage. It will probably do as much damage as one of your super moves, because this game is that fucking lame. Gone are all of the actual Karate Kid stuff. You know, all the, Kreese. The dude everybody wanted to get fucked up by Pat Morita. He's nowhere to be seen, of course, although you beat the shit out of his crappy-ass students at the start. Mr. Miyagi is there just as extra points. He sure as hell never comes in to save your worthless ass, and it is worthless. It's worthless as fuck. No, this is it. This is you.